Why the hell can't I go in the store when we literally made reservations? We're going for the Michelin star. You guys are poor, so it's treated as cancellations. All right, here we go. One serving of rotten zombie meat. This food is going to be ranked negative 100 stars. What? Huh?
Trouble Busters!
What? You were the one that made reservations to my store, Alan? Well, color me surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I didn't realize that you'd be running a restaurant, Owen. It's not just a regular restaurant, it's an elite restaurant.
Elite restaurant?
I've always been elite from ever since I was a student, so I've never lost to anything when it comes to Alan. Hey, come on, you realize that I'm a customer right now, Owen.
Ah.
What the hell are you doing? Just because you're a classmate doesn't mean that you can— Ugh, your clothing is all $200? Your wife's clothes are all $500 total? You guys are wearing such cheap clothes. Cheap clothes?
We're sticking to the dress code, so it shouldn't matter at all.
No, we're going for 3-star Michelin ratings. That's just something that you wanted. It's got nothing to do with us.
We're just customers, so it's literally none of our business.
You know, you really are Alan's wife, huh? You're about as smart as a sack of rocks. What did you say? My name is Alan. I've brought my wife, Helen, to a restaurant that everyone is talking about recently, but I definitely chose the wrong restaurant to take her to. Why the hell can't I get in when I literally made reservations? You guys are poor and you're treated as cancellations. This isn't a store for low-life losers like yourselves. There aren't enough seats for you, which means that I have to limit how many customers can come inside. I can't have you take that kind of valuable seat. Again, that's all just your business, right?
We're sticking to our rules, so you can show us to our seats like the rest of us. That's how a restaurant should take reservations.
Both of you haven't even spent over $1,000 in your clothing. You two are broke, so you're not allowed to talk about equality. You ever heard of people making $20,000 a year and buying a boat? You ever hear of a poor wife and husband who are trying to buy a mansion? Of course not. That's the same logic. People who make no money aren't allowed to talk about equality.
Then what are we allowed to eat in your mind?
Clearance items, half-eaten meals, leftovers, dumpster diving, that kind of thing. Those are also rude. Just go home. We don't have any food here to feed you. Welcome. Please allow me to show you to your seat right this way, sir. He's got a lot of money for sure. I'm absolutely sure he's got plenty of money. He's got financial power of over 9,000. They're nothing like Alan and his wife. This is the kind of customer that needs to be a regular at our store. Toss this out. What? Right this way, sir. Damn it, Owen, that's our seat. Shh, you need to be quiet. Be quiet, my ass. I don't have time to be dealing with poor, broke idiots like you. I'm sorry, but that's just how business works. If you want to talk about business, then you should be prioritizing reservations in order of how they were made. Shut up. This is my store. I am the law here. I don't want to hear you talk about how I should be running my store. If you don't like it, then maybe you should be the kind of person that would get that kind of treatment, huh?
You are the worst, treating people differently based on how much money they have?
We're going for 3-star Michelin ratings. I don't want you to eat anything because everything you eat is delicious or amazing. If you want to eat my food that badly, then come with me. What the hell? He really thinks that this is enough?
It's fine, Alan. Let's just go with it.
Ugh, Helen. I know that Helen wasn't doing this out of the kindness of her heart. There's no stopping her now. I'm never going to forgive him. Trouble Buster. Right this way, ma'am. What the hell is this, Toy Story? It's got a wonderful view. Where? You really want us to eat here? Are you stupid? I'm sorry, but this is the only seat that matches your level. If you don't like it, you can leave. You really need to—
Come on, Alan, this is the worst, but it's not every day you get to be treated like this, you know? Let's just hang out till the end and learn as much as we can about the experience.
Helen!
It's a very valuable experience. We shouldn't be so angry at him. Just forgive him for the little rudeness.
Thank you so much. We're going to have the random trash course for those of you with a total outfit fund of less than $1,000. What the hell is that trash course?
Alan, we have to be kinder.
Kinder? You know, you're terrifying me with how you're saying that while your eyes are rolled to the back of your head. The course was horrible, and it was literally the worst I've ever had. As you might expect, first he brought a bottle of beer with no bottle opener.
Excuse me, we would like some wine, please.
Yeah, whatever. No, we can't do this anymore, Helen. Let's go.
Oh, come on. It's like a fun little game of who can last longer in the sauna. The course just started.
That's why I want to go.
No.
I know. I know that it may look like I'm much angrier than her, but...
My butt kind of hurts. I should have brought a cushion or something.
She's definitely more angry than I am. The dishes that showed up after that continued to become preposterous. A wine juice that was impossible to open because the tab was pulled off, the core of cabbage, and to top it all off, here you go, one delicious Rotten Foods zombie meat. This is going way too far. I've already told you that this was just my random course, right? But you shouldn't be serving us random scraps. You really need to get a dictionary to understand what I'm saying. You should be thankful that you were able to get anything in my restaurant. I haven't eaten a single thing that you've served. You've been bringing food that can't be opened or can't be eaten. That's just how horrible you are, so it can't be helped. What?
Alan, it's fine. Let's just have our defeat and go home.
Your check? Sure thing.
Card, please.
Sure thing.
And can I get a receipt? I need you to write a name on it so I can bill it to the right department.
What name?
Nom Nom Editor's Office.
Huh?
Did you not hear me? There's a Nom Nom Guide magazine, and the editors send out mystery shoppers to restaurants to investigate how the store is. I'm telling you to write their name on that receipt.
We'll definitely be reporting back to our editors as a recommended negative 100 stars. Huh? What? Huh? You guys are editors from the Nom Nom Guide team? That's a lie. You're definitely lying for sure. Sorry about that. Here's our business card. Why is that? Of course it's real. Look. This is...
I've already taken photos of all the food that you've brought us.
Huh? This is all just a prank. Just so we're clear, I'm going to be writing the worst article I can possibly cook up about your restaurant. I mean, the absolute worst. Please don't do that.
I don't care if you say please. Everything you've done is a fact.
Honestly, I've never had anything rated that low, so who knows what's gonna happen to this store.
I bet you it's just going to disappear now, you know? Like it was all just a dream or something.
Helen.
This man is an enemy, so we have to make sure he understands he's not going to have a single ounce of hope.
I mean, sure, but...
The only reason that you're here at all is because you didn't completely destroy him to begin with. We're here on our anniversary and you intentionally served us rotten meat.
This is seriously all just a joke.
A joke? You literally already accepted our card as payment.
I'll pay you back right away.
No thanks. Good night.
Oh my God, she's completely blind with rage.
Just forgive him for the little rudeness.
I don't blame her, though. She really was looking forward to tonight because it was our wedding anniversary. Wait, hang on. Can you please listen to this gentleman's opinion, please? What? I'll bring him right away. Please hear what he has to say. What, you still have something that you want to show us out of the graciousness of your heart? No, he's someone that really knows what happens when I really try. Shut up.
Whatever. Sure, bring him.
Huh, do we really need to?
We're never going to have a day like this again. We have to make sure we really drive the point home and get rid of the reason behind all of my suffering, or I'm not going to really feel better.
You know, I really think that you guys are going to be surprised by who I bring to introduce you to as well. So please, flee like rats. You little...
-1.
This man. You know this guy, right? Sure.
I know him.
Defeated, beat. Looking at this man, he's clearly outranking you two. You guys spent less than $1,000 together on your clothes. This man wears over $5,000 in his clothing. He's just better. High class. He's just so much better. No complaints or arguments. I have provided exceedingly amazing service to you, right, Mr. Kevin? Then I shall expect a 3-star Michelin review.
I don't know what you want me to say about that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know that I'm just a regular customer, right?
Huh? What? You don't work in the same field as these people?
Don't know them.
Then why? The only reason that we know about him is because he's famous in this field.
He likes to pretend to be someone who's a mystery shopper and goes to different restaurants. He basically only answers with,
Really? What? You tricked me!
It's not that he tricked you, but you just assumed that he was someone he wasn't.
The guy never said he was a mystery shopper or judge.
But look at him. He's got class, the rich aura. I looked at him and just knew that he was a judge. Not
Hey, you can't get mad at the old guy, can you?
Besides, there is no real judge for Michelin stars anyway. The only people that rate these restaurants are the mystery shoppers in the editorials.
It's kind of silly for someone to show up with a lot of money when they're supposed to be inconspicuous.
You think that everyone who says indubitably is rich?
But there's no way that's true, right? It's not like that word is exclusive to being rich, and no one really even uses that word on a day-to-day basis either.
You take special care of them because they're wearing fancy clothes. You only handle people who seem to have a lot of money. That's why you got the world's worst rating from us of -100 stars. It's all from your own horrible doing.
And then you started to berate us once again after you thought you had us beat with your misunderstanding.
I'm sorry.
We're not going to forgive you, obviously. This whole story is going to be added to the article, too. Everyone is going to find out about your store and what you really think.
But please, come on. Alan, save me.
The attitude when we showed up, the forced cancellation, the seats made out of cardboard, the drinks we can't open, a cabbage core, wine that can't be opened, and it was juice, rotten meat.
This was our wedding anniversary, and it was the worst one yet. You ruined our mood and took our time. We absolutely have to report this back to everyone.
If I'd just known that you two were working with that kind of business, then I wouldn't have.
If you just treated everyone equally, then this never would have happened to you.
I will bring the most incredible food and treat you like literal king and queen right away.
It's too damned late for that. It's all too
late.
Cooking is love, care for the customer.
You cannot provide that kind of food.
That's not true. Don't you dare put that kind of...
We know for sure it's true. That's why you were able to serve us rotten meat.
You didn't even stop after hearing that it was our anniversary. You're horrible and rotten yourself, too. You have no right to own and operate a restaurant.
People who are unfortunate enough to come to this store will only be disappointed and upset. We have the obligation to warn everyone of what's to come if they come here.
Please, don't do that. I'll pay you, I swear.
You're really blatantly trying to bribe us? You think that someone of our position would be willing to cave because of that?
Our job is to provide restaurants that bring happiness to those people that decided to go eat there. Do not underestimate our integrity.
So, no matter what I say, how I beg?
This store is absolutely going to get a -100-star rating and horrible review.
Ah!
You're at fault for acting in a way that is deserving of that kind of behavior. You might have a great past and worked in an elite career, but
If your heart isn't elite, then you're definitely not going to get a 3-star rating.
This is the store that I finally got after I quit working a regular desk job. It's my dream.
You judged people based on if they have money or not, and then you treat them to the worst course that you possibly can? Is that your dream?
people call that a bad dream. Why don't we snap out of the nightmare already, huh?
I've already taken out loans to start this store, so I'm really struggling. I need 80,000 more. I'm doing well right now. If I just had another 4 months, I could probably pay it all off.
You're clearly in a very important part of your career. And you did something this risky?
No, you're the first person. I always judged people who didn't have a lot of money, but I just kept it in the back of my mind.
You should have just kept it there, though.
I didn't eat any of the food, so I don't know, but I'm sure if I had actually eaten regular food, it wouldn't have been -100.
But we're classmates.
So what? How is that a good reason?
I just wanted to really release all of my anger and stress. You were the only person that I could really let loose on.
You're horrible!
We need to take responsibility to make sure that the store is the worst possible store that the area has to offer. The $80K that you owe, good luck paying it all off working something that isn't restaurant related.
You're not going to let it go, no matter what?
Nope, I don't see you genuinely regretting what you've done. The reason that you're whining now is because you probably have to close up shop, right? That's it.
But it was my dream.
But it was my dream. What are you, a kid?
I don't know why you started the store, but you have to think about what you've done first.
Then will you forgive me?
Stop trying to figure out if it'll benefit you.
Sorry, it's just a habit of being elite.
How are you still claiming to be elite?
Because I went to a national university. Before I quit working, I used to work at a super nice corporation.
Don't give us that look.
What the hell is wrong with this guy? Did he completely skip morals and ethics?
Why do we care where you even went? No one cares about your stupid ego.
I'm just saying that squashing an elite like me with your stupid petty anger is seriously a loss to society. I'm serious. If you just try my food even once, then you'll change your rating. Please, give me a chance.
You should change yourself before you ask us to change our rating. How about starting off with an apology?
It's too late now. A wine juice with no pull tab, a cabbage core, rotten meat, and $600. This is the truth, and you cannot change the facts.
The attitude you took toward your customers, the food, the price, I think that -100 is the perfect rating for you. You can't change that.
I screwed up. I shouldn't have treated my customers good or bad based on how much money I thought they had. Damn it! I'm sorry!
It took this long for him to apologize and show any kind of regret. However, it was way too late for that. The next day, we immediately got to writing up the events of everything that happened and posted it on our book. There was no way that anyone was wanting to go to a -100-star rating restaurant, so his store vanished in the blink of an eye. He was now $80,000 in the hole and was being chased around by loan sharks. He should have just quietly returned everything, working whatever he could. But maybe his horrible planning skills and insane amount of pride and ego wouldn't let him. He opened up a new store in a new place. But they figured out that he was the -100-star owner, and the new store went under too. Now he's got even more debt, and he's working several part-time jobs to try to pay it off. He's gonna take 20 years to pay it off. Pretty bad, huh? On the other hand, Helen and I went to a different restaurant to redo our anniversary. It was actually incredible. Well, Ms. Helen.
Yeah, this is absolutely a 3-star.
We're gonna continue working as mystery shoppers and investigating to find new restaurants and delicious places. Trouble Busters!